Hi, so this is going to be a really quick video today on hypoallergenic, the term hypoallergenic and what it means when we refer to it with pet food. So hypo, the prefix hypo, just means low or reduced. So if you think of it, you might have heard of the term hypoglycemic for low blood sugar, and the opposite you might have heard of things like hyperthyroidism or hyperactive. So hyper is over or too much of, and hypo is low or reduced. So we're talking about hypoallergenic. So generally that means reduced chance of triggering allergies, or a lower chance of triggering allergies, hypoallergenic. The term is a marketing term, though it has no scientific basis. So it was actually the origins of this term, we think, came from the cosmetic industry back in the 50s, or it might be as early as the 1940s. So it doesn't have a scientific background, and that's important because when you look at the groups or the industries that actually regulate pet food, so in America that's AFCO, the American Association of Feed Control Officials, and in Europe it's actually FEDIAF, which is the European pet food industry, and neither of those have a specific definition for hypoallergenic. There just isn't one when it comes to pet food. More interestingly, the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, they've actually stated that hypoallergenic basically means whatever a particular company wants it to mean. So there is no standardized definition. So that's why you need to be a little bit careful when you're looking for a hypoallergenic food for your pet. So the first thing I would say is hypoallergenic does not mean better or healthier. If your dog or cat doesn't have suspected food allergies, it doesn't need a hypoallergenic diet. All that means, all the term means, is that the particular company has used or avoided using ingredients that are potentially going to trigger food allergies. So the most common food allergies in dogs are things like beef, wheat and dairy. In cats it's slightly different. I think fish is on the list with cats. And what it means is if it says it's a hypoallergenic food, generally the manufacturer of that particular food has just avoided using those most common ingredients because they're the most commonly associated with food allergens. However, your particular dog or cat might be allergic to chicken, for example. So if it's a chicken-based food that says it's hypoallergenic because they've avoided things like beef, doesn't necessarily mean that your pet isn't going to react to it. So it's useful as a guideline, it is really useful, but you still need to read the full ingredients and understand if it is going to suit your pet or not. So that's a little bit of background behind hypoallergenic and what it means. What I would say is that there is a step on from that, which is hydrolyzed diets, but that is going to be another video altogether. So I hope that's helped. Thank you.